Hi, my name is Kate. Welcome to my book review with spoilers of Penelope Douglas Corrupt. This is her first book. It's part of a series, but you can read it on standalone. This is a suspense, enemies to lovers, and close proximity. This is a story about Michael Hurst or Crest. I don't know how to read her name. His name. It's Michael and Erika. Erika is the only child from a wealthy family from old money. However, her father died in a car accident when she was 13. Her mother got depressed since then, and because she's young and only child, Michael's family took care of her and even have a place or a room in their crib. Also, Michael's dad was the one taking care of the wealth of Erika's family because Erika is too young. She can take the trust and the company after she graduate college or when she reached the age of 25. So basically, it's like an all trust fund. Michael is the eldest child, however, he was cold and distant. His younger brother Trevor was the one who was supposed to marry Erika, but Erika doesn't like him. However, they grew up together and they dated for a while and then got separated. Now Erika is in college. She moved to the big city where she's now staying with the Horsemen. The Horsemen, Kai, Will, Damien, and Michael being the leader. The three of them went to jail, excuse the dog. Three of them went to jail for 3 years because Damien slept with a 16-year-old. The two remaining, Kai and Will, did violence against the police, and so they went to jail and they blame Erika for exposing them or giving the evidence to the police. Fast forward today, they are now out of jail and Michael is leading the revenge to her. They manipulated her to move to the same place where Michael stayed, and they were terrorizing. She was SA when she was 16, and now she's being SA by the Force Horseman. And they took her money, they burned her house, they threatened her. Everything they did to make her lose everything, fear her life, as a revenge that they spent 3 years in jail. But when they burned the house and Michael finally showed his feelings for her, they did spies. Erika from the beginning was in love with Michael, but Michael ignores her because Michael is weird. And Michael's friend went to jail because of her. That's what I thought. But when they finally captured her mother, burned the house, and took all her money, they finally manipulated her to tell the truth. They captured her in the old house, but the truth finally went out that it was Trevor, the younger brother of Michael, who actually snaked them, rat on them, and that's why they went on jail. Damien reveled because he cannot believe that Michael was choosing Erika over them. Michael is falling for her harder. He was in love with Erika since they were young, but it was Trevor who was technically set to marry her, and so she was cold and distant. And when the truth finally came out, they apologized. Damien got like away and went to Trevor. So Trevor and Damien captured her. They took her in the yacht. The three remaining horsemen, Michael, Will, and Kai, saved her. At the end of that, Trevor was shot and died. My like is only the spies at the steam shower when Erika did the spies with Michael and Kai to heal Kai's genital issue. Other than that, it was terrible. It was chapter 1, present, chapter 2, 3 years ago. It was like that, alternate between what happened 3 years ago and what's happening now. And that is very, very frustrating because why can't you just put it like in the entire chapter or first half and then second half? It was annoying as that. It was confusing if you do not focus. My second dislike is how all the horsemen actually did really bad, such as Damien sleeping with a 16-year-old, taking a video of it, and then Will burning the gazebo that an innocent girl built just because he likes her and he wants attention. And then the other two, Will and Kai, violate, no, did abuse a police because something that's too much spoiler. But all of them are basically a rich kid who are entitled and doesn't want to go to jail for what they did, but they're supposed to. Second is how awful the father of third, how awful the father of Michael is. Like he was looking at Erika not in a friendly way, but in an old man looking at the girl way, and even told Michael that he can impregnate Erika if that's the last will, just to get the wealth of Erika's family. Trevor was also awful, so that's the fourth dislike because he was basically he SA Erika and at the same time sleep with him, which is like complicated for this review, but you need to read it. So those are my four likes. My like, nothing, only the steam part. And I don't understand why some book reviewers, real legit book reviewers, hype this up like it's something, but it was bad. It was awful. I do understand that some book talker says it was bad and it was the worst of all the book series. But I've learned a little bit of my lessons that once book talk said it's good, it's actually bad. So I was, maybe they're doing the recall psychology. If this is bad, so but the good. But I still listen to that famous book reviewer, and this was awful. I do not recommend this book. You can skip this book. This is a standalone anyway, but it was very awful. Ah, I remember. The voice of the female lead on the Audible, awful. She doesn't give life to Erika Faye. It was, she's another reason why I took this book a week to read, because other than the story going back and forth to present 3 years ago, present 3 years ago, and it was awful. Nothing is good in this book, only the steam scene at the Gentleman's Club. I do not recommend this book. You can skip it. And this could be the sign, sorry, I have allergies still, that I will no longer read a book of Penelope Douglas, no matter how much they hype her on TikTok, because this book is disappointingly annoying, more disappointing than Anna Huang's book, King of Wrath, the one that I made earlier. This one was bad, very, very bad. Anyway, thank you for watching, for your patience. Please do like and subscribe. I'll see you until the next book, which means I'm going back to read a Kent book, which is The Deviant King. I'm about to finish the book one, but I will do the book review maybe next week. Anyways, have a wonderful day and stay safe. Bye-bye.